This is about a time in my life when I was going through a bad patch. I had lost my job, I lost my boyfriend, my bills were unpaid, and I would end up losing my one-bedroom apartment as I couldn't pay the rent on time. Amid all my miseries, I decided to go to the pub to spend whatever little money I had left and buy myself a few drinks. I forced myself to get out of the PJs that I hadn't bothered to change out of for the past few days and put on my sexy red dress. Going to the pub, I was secretly hoping someone would offer me free drinks. The pub was a few blocks away from where I lived, and the cold breeze made me regret my decision to go out for the drink. I reached the pub, had a few drinks, and soon found myself in line to use the toilet. The female toilets literally had a line going out of the pub, and I really needed to go, so I had no options but to go to the men's toilets that didn't seem as crowded. Once inside, I sat down to do the job at hand when I noticed a small scrambling on the toilet's wall. It read, "Is your life not what you expected it to be?" Well, currently my life wasn't what I expected it to be. Are you broke and unable to support your lifestyle? Yes, I had recently barely been able to put food on my table, and my life seemed to be slipping out of hand. Give us a call and live your dream life. I looked at the writing on the wall and the number written down. Before I knew it, my phone was in my hand and I was dialing. "Hello?" A heavy male voice spoke from the other side. "Hi, my life is not what I expect it to be, and I'm currently poor as hell. Can you help me?" There was a pause, followed by loud banging on the toilet door. "Bang, bang!" "Who is in there?" someone shouted from the other side of the door. "How long are you going to take? Hurry up, will you?" I quickly gathered myself and, keeping my phone still glued to my ear, "Hold on a minute," I replied to the man on my call as I made my way out the back door of the pub. "Yes, now tell me, can you help me?" "I don't know who gave you my number, and I don't know why you would want to tell me about the stroke of ill luck you have been having." Now, don't judge me, but I was a little drunk, and so I started crying. And in between my sobs, I somehow managed to say, "But I found your number on the toilet wall, and it said you could help me." He seemed kind enough and sighed. "Okay, tell me what is wrong and how can I help?" So I sat on the pavement and told him what a disastrous mess my life has become. I told him that even though I had skills and college education, I had failed to make a life for myself. I sat in the cold and talked my heart out to a stranger. He was sweet enough to listen until I ended with, "And now I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go if I get thrown out of my house. I don't know. Maybe I should just die." "Calm down, stop crying. Tell me, have you tried looking for another job?" the man asked. "Well, no," I tried to control the flow of tears. "You have an education, you have the experience, and the only thing wrong with your life is that you got fired. You are depressed and might want to consult a psychologist, but other than that, once you find a job, you should be fine." I thought this through for a while. The only thing holding me down and seemed to be the cause of the troubles in my life was the fact that I had lost my job and hadn't attempted to look for another one. Instead, I had started to wear out my savings to the point that I was now near bankruptcy. Though one wouldn't believe it, that night, the number that I had gotten from the pub's bathroom wall somehow told me just what I needed to hear, told me just what I have failed to register and acknowledge. I hung up, got up, and walked back home. I was feeling a change within me. It was within days of that random toilet number call that I got a new job better than my last one. I don't even know the name of the person I spoke to, but what I do know is that sometimes the weirdest of events and the stupidest of actions can bring change to one's life. I guess I was just lucky that I called the number written on the toilet bathroom. To watch more animated story videos like this, hit that subscribe button. And tell us in the comments section what you thought about this story.